Something else that Dr. Mercado brings up in this video is the possibility that he, meaning Koberger, or the suspect, had some kind of technology where he could monitor the house, and that he may have turned it off at some point, let's say when he was driving to the house, and that technology prevented him from knowing that Xana was awake, that Murphy was there, et cetera, et cetera. Because these are all things, right? Like these are all things. And when you think about it, you're like, Xana was up and around. The dog was there. And, according to Steve G's messages, those leaked messages, Murphy was barking quite a bit. You know, the doors, the doors being open, like there was just so many things that you kind of go, how did he know? And how did he not know? And how did he know? How did he know he'd be able to get into that house? How did he know he'd be able to get into those bedrooms? Right? How did he not, if he was watching the house, how did he not know Murphy was there? How did he not know Kaylee was there? How did he not, you know, because I don't think, I don't, I don't think he went to Kaylee's room first. I think if he went to Kaylee's room first, Murphy would have gone nuts. And that right then, I think he would have gotten spooked. And he possibly would have left. I think he went straight to Maddie's room. And I think, anybody could identify Maddie's room because she had the pink boots and she had the M in the window. But how did he know? And this is something. How did he know he would be able to get in and out with the ease that he did? I don't believe in coincidences. I don't. So I want to know, tell me, how did he know he was going to be able to get in that house without alerting anybody? How did he know he was going to be able to get into these beds? There had to be some knowledge beforehand that told him this was the night. Like, could he have just been overwhelmed by an urge and common sense? Yes, absolutely. I think that's just as possible. But to think about the timeline, we're talking 10 minutes, 12 minutes. How did he know? Was it just luck? Was it just luck that he was able to get in and out in the time that he did? Or did he know certain things about that house? Did he know they were drinking? Did he know that they'd be out that night? There's just so many factors here that play into this decision. And if he had been watching that house, there would have been things he would have known about Murphy. If he had been watching the house that day, he would have known about Murphy. He would have known Kaylee was there. He would have known Ethan was there. Steve G, again, he said it in the messages. Nobody goes into a house for a shakedown or for a hit without knowing who's in there. Like, they need to know what's going on inside. What are the chances that we're going to get caught here? They need to know what's going on in that house. Like, did the stars just align for whoever did this? Like, like I said, I don't believe in coincidences. There's just too much. Too much. He could get into the house. He could kill these 4 students with very little noise. He would be able to get out and not be caught. The roommates would go 8 hours without calling 911. And he would have 6 weeks to get rid of everything, to clean his car, to get rid of everything. I mean, so much was in this guy's favor, but it's too much. Too much for me to say it's all a coincidence. He had to have a level of knowledge that most people, that you only would have had if you lived in that house or if you knew that house. And not just the house from the outside either.